How's it going, people? Welcome to the stream. It's Friday night, and it is time for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Let's watch the intro.
Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains.
I'm gonna see if I can tab out while the intro is playing, so I can just promote the stream a little bit. Be right back. Oh, did it freeze? Nuts. Sorry about that. Game does not respond well to tabbing out. Noted. Actually, I don't have a lot of promotion to do. I just need to put it into my Discord. We'll just leave it at that. Another note to self, I really ought to get a new Blue Sky account for Old Guard.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods.
Okay, sorry about that.
And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it.
Thanks, Lazy.
Studying the vile arcane
Hope you're doing well.
for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That's a hell of a monologue. That is a hell of a monologue to start your game with. Hey everyone, I am starting the stream nice and properly now. Apologies for the freeze frame at the start of the stream. I don't have a starting soon thing set up yet. I don't know if I'll even get one for a while. It just depends. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I played this game before around the time it first came out on the PS4. It was great. I probably put in 200-ish hours just slowly playing through the base campaign. It was quite the experience. It was one of the few open world RPGs I put so much time into and spread out over a long period of time as well, because I did bounce off for many months and then I just came back and made myself finish the game. But yeah, it's one of the few open world RPGs that I have actually finished, and I'm glad I did. A couple years after that, I picked up the Game of the Year edition on PC, which is what I'm playing tonight. This includes both expansion packs, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Kind of dipped into both expansion packs a little bit, but never came close to finishing them. Just kind of dipped my toes in, as I said. So the goal for the next couple months, 2 to 3 months of this year, is to start a fresh playthrough of the Game of the Year edition, and not only finish the base game, but finish both expansions. That is pretty much it, and I'm going to be live streaming it all on the channel, the Old Guard Games on Twitch, and the Old Guard on YouTube. So I do thank you for joining me, whether you're live or just watching after the fact. Let's get started by just quickly checking over the options. Gameplay stuff I will just leave default. Graphic wise, I pretty much have it on RT Ultra for everything. I did turn down a couple settings, but being that it's a 10-year-old game and I have a relatively modern system, I could pretty much crank everything up. Motion blur's off, and I think I set shadows a little bit lower. I typically try to do that. Shadow detail I'll put to, they call it high, but it's pretty much the medium setting. And everything else is just ultra plus. So I think we're good on the graphics front. Borderless window, we good. 1440p. Uncapped frame rates. I have frame generation turned off for now. That is the default setting. I don't think I'll need to turn it on. It's probably going to be unnecessary. The reflex low latency I'll leave on. But yeah, I think we're good with all that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. I guess the character, the Geralt they're showing here is pulled from my old save file, which I ported over from the PS4 many years back. I'm not going to be... like I said, it's gonna be a fresh playthrough. So ignore him. We're going to create a new destiny, a new storyline. Reward. Oh shoot. Oh, cool. I thought it was gonna pop on a browser window or something. I'm so relieved that it didn't do that. Okay, so there's these cool little extras. Sword of 1,000 flowers. Various items of 1,000 flowers. Where do I get these? Get them from Dol Glatana. Visit Yennefer's quarters at the Royal Palace in Vizima. To claim your Roach Gwent card, load your latest game save and open your inventory. One thing I want to check, actually, is the audio. I think I gotta turn it down a little bit more. Put it to 70. It is a little bit loud for my headset. Okay, new game. Fresh start. I was tempted to do a new game plus, but to be honest, I don't remember really how I built my character, my original character, and I don't really care for him. Anyway, I just want to start from scratch. In a sense, just relearn the game. Yep, this is what I want. Okay, difficulty. Story and Sword is the default. I originally finished on Blood and Broken Bones. It was difficult in spots, but I managed to get through it. There's one part in one of the expansions that was really difficult. But to be honest, I think I was just being a bad gamer. So yeah, originally for the second playthrough, I thought, well, maybe I'll just take it easy and do Story and Sword and just kind of move through the base campaign at a steadier pace, and then I can get to the expansions, which is really what I'm going for. It's to play through that content I never got to. Oh, hey, it's just Skitty. Skitty, the auto mod flagged your message. I know you're joking, but they flagged your message about being an artist. That's actually really good. How you doing, Skinny? Thanks for dropping in. What a pleasant surprise. In more ways than one. Yeah, auto mod, you know, not bad. Although most artists are savvy to that now. I think they come in and they start all innocent, you know. They're like, hey, what you playing? What is this game? Yeah, you like these type of games? And then, you know, exchange a few words with them, and then it slides into the sale pitch. So they're wise to this stuff. Yeah. Well, welcome in, Skinny. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good Friday and a good week. I know you're planning to play a lot more KC2, which is good shit. Both of us are on a fantasy medieval kick with our gaming right now, which is awesome. I did buy Greedfall the other day while it was still on sale, so I've got that queued up somewhere. It's gonna be a this year thing for sure. On the stream, you can see them a mile away, and then snipe. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go with Blood and Broken Bones. Do you have much? I don't think you have much experience with the Witcher series, do you, Skinny? Let's show the tutorials, since there are probably some things I've forgotten about. Simulate Witcher 2 save? I guess? It just assumes that I've finished The Witcher, and I went, you know, I guess I went with the canon ending for The Witcher 2, and it just carries over the choice I made in there. Sure. Oh, you played 10 hours of this one. This Witcher 3 in particular, right? 10 hours? Okay, that's a fair bit. Like, you know, still a drop in a bucket if you're gonna do like a full playthrough, including side quests. Oh, this intro! I gotta stay silent for this intro. This intro is something else. Ugh. The way she used the Raven to take that guy out is amazing. The Witcher 3 was it? Okay, cool, cool. I remember you shared that rule. That's your golden rule for trying out games. I remember. It's a good rule. There's a lot of games out there that are a slow burn, so it would be foolish to judge them by the first 15 minutes, an hour. Too hasty, too hasty. Drop the nuke. Kind of a OP. Very OP spellcaster. I know, man. Check it, Skinny. Check it. This game, always keep in mind, this game is 10 years old. It's almost 11 years old. Oh yeah, look at that transition. Game came out in 2015, and it looks like it released yesterday.
You know I don't find that amusing.
As I said before, OP spellcaster.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
This game has a great
promised
introduction.
Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Steal one last look, did ya? Good job. Welcome. Skinny, this game might be to me what KC2 is to you, in terms of open world games involving swords. First thing I gotta do is go outside. Got it. Before we do that, I'm gonna go outside.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Ugh, they're gonna make me look for the key first.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
It could be. It could be an all-timer. Like if I make a top 10 for my life, it could be in there. Definitely a top 15. Okay, now without the annoying tooltips blocking our view. Okay, now keep in mind, this game didn't look like this when it first launched. It did get a next-gen update, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. But holy hell, man. And I am running on maximum graphics settings. But, yeah. Not bad for 2015. It's amazing what a little bit of plastic surgery can do. Skybox is nice. Alright. So I'll quit ogling. But I got it because I'm never gonna come back to this room, I think. I gotta find the key still.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Use Witcher sense. Using it's basically like Batman Vision from the Arkham games. This mechanic was very popular for a time.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ooh. Quick-witted. Or he's just used that line a whole bunch of times before and it's like second nature. Girl, it's your dog. Your dog. Hey, where's that key? Forgot to turn on my bat vision. No, I don't want to extinguish nice roaring fire. Yeah, exactly, Skinny. Well, that's okay then.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
There we go. It. What do you know? It's the giant key sitting on top of the desk. So let's go to the lower level. Unlocked. The game's not letting me sprint or anything. I have to walk at this pace. FYI.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair.
I
true,
agree,
but he's
Skinny.
reliable.
I wholeheartedly
Like the
agree.
hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We spoiled her. Look at that. Look at that fucking backdrop, man.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled.
I know. So
I've been
sexy.
saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Now I'm curious. I want to fire this game up on the PS4. See how it holds up.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Nice save.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
It's amazing.
Wrong.
She's supposed to be a complete noob, and she's doing pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned.
Enough. Get down.
Blindfolded on the on the pegs.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a
Reminds you of
witcher.
your youth.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Really now. The facial expressions are great too.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I gotta beat the girl.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Let's go.
Siri, cut it out.
Oh shit.
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
Leave more obstacles. Oh shit. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I wasn't even sprinting before. I was already moving pretty quickly. Oh, I went the wrong way? Oh shit. Oopsies. Left her in my dust. Damn, Eskel, you're ugly. I mean,
Anything to say for
terrible
yourself,
scar.
young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
won't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
It's important to give the elders their face
What do you
in
think?
front of the
Should we start by
younglings.
reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's do the tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay. The core tools of their trade are their swords. Let's read it all. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. I have like a rough build in mind for this playthrough. I do plan to be good at alchemy. It's like I make myself some sweet potions. Steel sword is the left on D-pad. I generally don't lock on in this game. But
Quick
since
cuts.
they're telling me
1,
to
2,
lock
3.
on.
And one.
Strong
drinking
strikes
again?
now. Give it all you
like a
got.
flying tar.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
That. Slice your jugular.
Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? Who's next?
Hold.
Stop showing off.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press
Counter-strike!
left trigger just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Yep. Gotta riposte. There we go.
Maybe a storm's coming.
And
Not
one.
bad.
Come on.
Take that. Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
When?
Jerry, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Okay, okay.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ah, shoot. Ard.
See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off.
Oh, you cut yourself off.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Gotcha.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Training bomb. Nice.
This'll be quick and painful.
Hold right button and aim at one of the highlighted training posts, then release to throw the bomb. Oh, I see. Nice.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Gotch. Bitch. Axie.
Pathetic.
Oh shoot. Oh. Let me try throwing a training bomb at you. Oh. Beat you to the punch, old man.
Not too late to surrender.
Ow.
You'll never learn.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's stop. One more parry. One more counterattack. Oh, I let him get the last hit in. Oh well, it's fine. Uh-oh.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What the indeed?
Vesemir.
This is a dream. I actually forgot for a moment.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Well, I'm playing with headphones, and it sounds amazing with the headphones on. I don't know how you guys are watching out there in internet land. Hope you're not watching from a phone. Oh, I know a lot of people watch Twitch streams off their phone. You're missing out on some really good game audio sometimes.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Happens to me way too often. I hear you.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Never said to tell you watching on your phone, but you got a phablet. We use earbuds. Earbuds sound great these days. There's some really quality earbuds, like Raycon earbuds. One day I'll be sponsored by Raycon.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Damn. Game still looks good. Way to shit on his kids now. Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuff unicorn we used as a bed once.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. That looks like Geralt drew the sword for me already. One down.
Time to end this.
One sec, let's do a little Igni. Nice. Oh, adrenaline points. That's right. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Now, these adrenaline points are key when you start developing your build, I think, as I remember from 9-10 years ago.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing in the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Boo. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. Nothing like a chicken leg during a fight, right? Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Horses summoning. To have your horse come to you, double press left stick. I had some bread. Let's loot these bastards first. Venom extract, ghoul's blood. I like the sound of that. Well, and the corpses look nice. Rigor mortis is setting in already. were there only 3? Come here, boy. Come here, Roach. Aww. Oh, there's some more monsters over there. Okay, let's get moving then.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press left stick. Which I did.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Sort of way. Oh
Did
my
he know they
god,
eat the
look at
living
this.
as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Jesus.
Go.
Skinny, this game is probably gonna purr like a little kitten on your PC. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure.
Faster.
I'm not gonna canter. I'm gonna take in the sights. Alright, you want me to gallop?
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, the griffin. I'll take that to go. Thank you very much. Is it the griffin? Oh no. Vesemir got nicked.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
The griffin was a tough boss fight.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Buying KC2 on PC with a few shader and FPS mods make it look insane on PC. Some of the environments and lakes look like photos. Oh, I don't doubt it. What kind of FPS improvements did you see of the FPS mods? That's interesting. He didn't hire us. You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Bestiary. A new entrance has been added to the bestiary. There we go. Griffins. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Doesn't really say what they're weak to. I think fire works pretty well. Oh wait, vulnerable against. Here we see here. Grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, and Ard sign. Okay, never mind. Not fire. From locked 30 FPS cutscenes, which were stupid, that the dev did that to around 90. Gameplay around 120 to 144 consistently. Damn! Textures and ray tracing to make it more efficient without adding too much on your GPU. Damn. Base 120 FPS is pretty nice. Yeah, most modern games, like any game that's come in the last couple of years, I'll be happy if I can get 120 FPS with mostly high detail. Listen to us. Listen to us PC gamers acting all spoiled. Meanwhile, on console, sometimes it even struggles. They hit 60. If you can get like a rock solid 60 FPS on console, you are living it up, right? Oh shoot, who is the damsel? That's awesome. They actually put in the effort to animate this guy just fixing his wagon. Alright, let's get out of here. When on the road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option to automatically follow a road. Oh, nice. Can I do it now? Oh, sweet. Oh, autopilot. I forgot they had this.
Griffin
It's
is
awesome.
close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
The mods these people do are crazy talented. Yeah, it's amazing what players churn out. People who are motivated, and who really like a game. I mean, it's one of the best ways to get your foot in the door if you want to be in the game industry. Like, if you don't want to go to school, how do you get in, right? You either make a game or you do something cool in the modding scene. Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked blah blah on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Excuse me, kid.
Gotta love the bread today.
Ooh! Whoa there, Roach.
I just bopped that kid out of my way with Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Some drowner. Had nothing to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Are these guys gonna be trouble? I like trouble.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house.
Damn.
What can I get you?
That's a nice name drop. I'll be sure to fill my belly. Although the 5 Pro is changing that somewhat, especially with the new PSSR and 2.0, which is the PS version of FSR 4.0 that just rolled out. It's supposedly using the same format framework and using that to build the PSSR. Okay, so PSSR is frame gen tech for consoles for the PlayStation. I'm not too familiar with PSSR, but you seem to know. You seem to know a thing or two. Hey, Skins, and anyone watching. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. Just gonna hit the boys' room. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer. I actually have to go downstairs to use the loo. PlayStation's Spectral Super Resolution is an AI tech that's used to learn upscaling for higher resolution. It's only applicable to the 5 Pro due to the tech and hardware requirements. They have PSSR in some games now, but only for those Pro enhanced. And it's really good for some games. Too buggy average in others. But supposedly 2.0 is supposed to fix a lot of that and really upscale older titles as well. That's cool. Sometimes it feels like a lot of times the mid-gen console refresh is not too impressive, but it seems like the PS5 Pro is a really significant upgrade to the base PS5. Right? It feels like of all the mid-gen console updates, this one's the most impressive. Like if you met someone who was looking to get in the market for a PlayStation and they're trying to make the decision between a base or Pro, unless they can get the base for super cheap, you'd probably want to just recommend the Pro to them, right? Especially if it's going to be their primary, is going to be their main driver for games, right? If they're going to play this, to play most of their games off the console, then probably just go for the Pro. But if they have like something else already and the console is just like a supplementary device, then probably maybe the base is enough for them. You said it's a huge upgrade, and you had the base. Okay. Well, there you go. Dialogue, shops. Options marked with money bag will open the shop panel. There a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Some games like Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Stellar Blade are insanely upgraded. The 5 Pro is my fave console of all time behind PS2 and SNES. Top 3, eh? It's high praise. SNES was good. SNES was good. I'm trying to decide if I would still put the NES ahead of the SNES. Might have the nostalgia factor work in favor of the NES. PS2, I never owned a PS2. I know that it's legendary. It's pretty much in a league of its own for its time.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. So that's my stuff. You can buy Gwent cards. One thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to get too stuck into playing Gwent on this playthrough. It can be a time sink. It can be quite the time sink. But I think there are times where you would need to play it as part of a quest. So I still want to maybe build up a card collection just in case. But if it's optional, I'm not going to bother playing Gwent. Her animation is really good. I know. The facial, the expressiveness, animations, the expressiveness, the mocap, you can tell was top notch. Gwent streams only. Then I may as well just install Gwent and just play that. Skinny. I thought you were gonna say the shopkeep lady is hot. I mean, she kind of is. I'm into that aged milk, you know. I'm not down for spending any money. I don't have a whole lot of cash. Not that. Yeah, this stuff can add up, and I don't really know what I want to spend money on just yet. Should I buy a rare card? Oh, it's a common item. It's the color of the text just tells you. Why is the card blue? Oh, maybe it's because it's a leader? Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, just close this. Oh, that's fine. I'll allow. Automod had a problem with the word MILF. A little overzealous there. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yeah, I know. Automod. The authoritarian, puritanical Automod. Skinny, The Witcher 4 is going to be freaking amazing in terms of the visuals. How it's going to be as a game? Well, it should be solid, but we're still at least a year off from knowing. But yeah, I don't know if you caught the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo they did with The Witcher 4. Like earlier last year, but it was pretty fine. Pretty fine.
Thanks for everything.
Let's beat up some drunks now.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Kind of hard as a witcher.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Saves created with this version of the game will be incompatible with previous game versions. Got it. Manual save slot. And so begins a new era. The only reason you didn't like The Witcher 3 is the battle gaming mechanics. I didn't like them, and it feels wooden, like it was something. Oh shoot! I lost my chat. Okay, chat's back. Oh, like it was made last in necessity. A lot of people have issues with the Witcher 3 combat. And I'm not saying that it's the best, but I had quite a bit of fun with it. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's pretty split, I would say. No one loves the combat. I think most people can agree the combat could be better. But yeah, there are many out there who are really turned off by the combat.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Rude. Options marked upside down triangle will make use of the axis sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. I think I might invest in delusion. I didn't do much delusion in my first playthrough, I think. Talk now.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Use
Folks
the
say
force.
the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
See? That wasn't hard.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. It's wizardry.
I'm in the back room now. No customers over here.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams,
Oh, look,
suits.
they're playing
Similar to
Magic the
clubs and
Gathering.
spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books. I've decided, in terms of how I'm going to develop Garrett as a character, I'm pretty much going to be a good guy. I will be ruthless with people who I find are wicked, though. And you shouldn't test his patience. But, yeah, if you're good, you need help, I'm there. I got your back.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Well, that's good, Skinny. Yeah, stay a while, watch. I'll try to give the combat a good showing, you know. Show off the combat to its fullest. And yeah, in 5 years, my tastes have changed as well. So, 5 years ago, you were just a snot-nosed little punk who didn't know up from down. Look at you now.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, I'll do the Gwent tutorial.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yeah, sure. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Starting hand. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Unit card special ability. Some unit cards have special abilities. This K20 Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Some punk ass 30-something still wet behind the ears as a gamer. I know, that's basically what you are. voice was just beginning to crack. Only just beginning to show some gamer stubble on your chin. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Frost for the close range infantry. Fog for the ranged, and torrential rain for the siege, I guess. Choose a card to redraw 0-2. Redraw. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Battlefield. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Leaders. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Playing cards. Press A to select the card from your hand. Press A to again place it on the battlefield. Your turn. How did I use the how do I actually look at a card again? Hey, it's okay. So we have a good number of ranged units, and they're they're decently strong. One strong siege unit, 1 weaker siege unit, but it can buff all his buddies in the siege row. 1 weak infantry. And then we have a weather effect for anti-siege and weather effect for anti-infantry. You're loving the music? What is this? The lute, or it's going off? All right. It's not the greatest hand. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or you should let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. That is key. End of round. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Oh noes! I see your bowman and counter with my sexy Sabrina. This is actually good music. I'm loving it. Well, well, well. Just want to edge this guy. Want to edge this guy a little more. Should I save my stuff for the next 2 rounds? I think I should. What's my leader do again? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. That's it? Alright, I'm gonna pass. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. He's saving up for the last round. It's tied. Ooh! That's a perk for my action? That's nice. I get to go next, eh? I guess because I won the last round. I hate these weather effects. Give me units. Units are fun. Ah. Okay, okay. What do you got there? You son of a bitch. What do you got? You played into my hands. Close combat card, yes. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, there's no reason to play any more cards. How many cards does he have in his hand? Where does it show that? Anyway. I'm gonna pass. Because if I do this, I'm just gonna F myself. So. I don't think he can close the gap, though. Can he? Shit. Whew! Okay. Still not enough. Yes, there's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards, immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Maestro. Gwent Maestro. It's not anything to really brag about. Get a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Oh. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions: Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Scoia'tael. Yes, I said Nilfgaard. Deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. I can also contain up to 10 special cards. Okay. We're not going to do this now. Zoltan Chivet. I haven't finished questioning people about Yennefer, so you're the last one, friend.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Say what?
Never mentioned her name.
Gratuitous beer
You
wench
described her
ass shot.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe. I've forgotten how good the dialogue is as well. Writing in general. Well, seems like I've got everything. Ooh, I shouldn't steal, but oh, it's the stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear, you can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. It's magic. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the stash icon. $8 on GOG, buy it. Buy it, Skinny. I'm playing the GOG version. I figured it was appropriate since GOG, I believe GOG is still run by CDPR, who made this game. But I thought GOG changed owners, and then I think now it's back in the hands of CDPR. It's a little bit confusing. But yeah, both Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077 I own on GOG. It just felt right. All right. I still have to question people about Yennefer? I thought I've questioned everyone. Oh, I have to go outside. Yeah, I have to go outside, so I'm gonna get in a fight, I believe. It used to be. Currently not owned by CD Projekt.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh no! It is back again. Guy who founded CDPR. Okay. Thanks for double checking. I thought I saw something in the news recently about it going back to CDPR, but like I said, it was a little bit confusing to keep track of. Should I beat their asses or just use my Jedi mind tricks to tell them to shoo them away? The Jedi mind trick may not work. I'll try it.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Oh, it did work, eh? Yeah.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
I still get to fight, Come on, give me your best shot, bucko.
Nice meeting you.
I am going good guy. And these guys are dicks, but they're not evil, right? They're just drunk and ornery. It was, as far as like game state is concerned, these guys may as well be dead, right? I can't question this guy. He's still befuddled. Well, seriously, can I talk? I'm supposed to ask Nilfgaardians still. Oh, this.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Let me just follow the dotted line then. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Why do I have to walk so far to, Oh, somebody's running towards me. What the hell? Okay, go a ways off, so I should get on my horse. I don't even get a chance to say goodbye to, Vesemir. Boy. Took care of those yahoos outside. You're welcome. Vesemir, you coming?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
There's literally a tavern drunk guy fight in the beginning of KC2 also. It's like a checklist if you're making a medieval RPG. Have a tavern setting? Check. Well, you can't have a tavern without drunks. Check. And you can't have drunks without a bar fight.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay, guess I'm going my own way. Vesemir's gonna stay behind and drink himself to sleep.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
You're certainly welcome to try.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Oh, it's somebody else's horse. Broachy. Oh, Broach is there. That's right.
Take it easy.
Oh, I should check the notice board. Pick up some side quests. Do a little, leveling. Notice boards. Garrett has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Blum 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 blum.
Come on, Roach.
Wash the blood from the fields.
Can't read the notice board while mounted? Come on.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Nilfgaardian lessons. Okay, take that. Don't understand what you read? No wonder, it's a Nilfgaardian, and soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you'd best start learning it now, and yours truly can help that. For a very modest fee. Ernest of Vicovaro. Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. How do you prove your poverty? Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. Give me a second here. I'm gonna remove my headrest. It's going to bother me. Hark, fair folk of the north, if you're yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will soon die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beasts at Sodden, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna. To arms! Imperial Edict number 1845. Let hereby be known that, by order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn, equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe of their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of White Orchard that their new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits, but also from disease, by introducing measures which have long been standard in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Signed, Captain Peter Sar Gwynlev. Not the stocks. Here's an actual mission, a contract. Bastien, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him 'neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastien. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Wildenbert. And another contract. Devil by the Well. Good folk. Actually, what I just picked up was a side quest. This is a contract. My mistake. Good folk. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask, and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Ordelin. Points of interest. There's much interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Oops. I always mix up the buttons. Every important location you've discovered will be marked on your world map. To jump to your current objective, press left button. To scroll the map, use left button. Your current objective is marked with that. Available quests are marked with that. Here you can see the objectives of your currently tracked quests. If there are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing right stick. Here you can see a minimap showing An overview of the region. Use right trigger to increase, decrease its size. Okay. That's handy. However, I am going to go after a secondary quest or a contract. Let's collect them all. Oh, Gwyn cards. I should be at least level 2 for this contract. Let's go for missing in action. Oh, it's close by or closer by. Yeah, let's check it out. Quest updates. Whenever your quest updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press right stick to start tracking it.
Move it! Hey there.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Where are you going? You can place your markers on the map. To do so, move the cursor to its location and press X. Yeah, I thought let's go over here. Is there like not a bridge? What's going on?
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Where the hell are you going, man?
Faster.
You're totally not going in the right direction. I got save. Maybe it's only works if you start in the proper direction, or what? But it's only work with main quests. I think it only works with the main quests. That's a shame.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Move it, kid. If you have multiple items in your pocket, you can switch between them using right stick. Use right stick to change the bolts used by your crossbow.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Come on.
Pouring like this on my bones.
I'm so happy to be playing this game again.
Right.
Run, Roach.
I think now it's doing autopilot. Yeah. Okay, it only kicks in certain parts. No, it's the first time I played on stream. Skinny. I never played it on my old channel when it was called McClintock. So this is the first time ever. Can harvest some stuff.
Come on, Roach.
You can't harvest things when you're on horseback. That's unfortunate. Monsters. I can't really make anything yet. Pinning formulae and diagrams. If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram when you enter the shop panel, select it and perform the pin action. If you select the crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of the components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire. Now pin this. Oil. You can only pin one at a time. Lame. Oh, it's a drop. Oh, they're higher level. They might kick my ass. Get them next time.
We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Giddy up.
Things are not going well here. Here's Dune. Dune.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Coin sounds good to me. Cut her finger off. just not to get drafted. Yeah, I know. In this world, cutting off your finger is no small thing, especially with like the lack of disinfectant, I'm sure. I'm sure they have their remedies.
I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Faster.
Kids like to get in my way.
Slow now.
If we're fighting ghouls, then I'll go for the Igni. Oh, I can't change it right now. Directive number A280-IX. Burying the bodies of hanged deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down hanging corpses will be summarily executed. General Merwin Rosen, Viceroy of the province of Temeria. How much farther is that? Filters. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, just let me play. Just let me play. Thank you. I'm gonna stick to the road. Don't mind. Oh, here we go. I think I get used to that.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Objectives of Sunlight direct you to a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown. Go to the marked area.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Nature Sense time. Because I'm the one who's doing the searching, eh?
Time to end this.
Trying to be a little cleaner about that. Where are their bodies? No more axes, please. Where'd the bodies of the other ghouls go? Oh wait, they're marked on the mini-map. Yeah. There we are. Tracks and clues. When you find tracks or other clues, walk close, then press A to examine them.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
You remember this quest?
Come on, Hassan.
A.
Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
I'll get some water.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
It reminds me of the dog in Dragon Age, the Mubari. They're not called dogs, they're called Mubari, right? Water. Third time's the charm.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Oh, Border Jams Jr.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Boner Jams. Boner Jams, where are you? Boner Jams! Who's a good boy? I'm out of the circle. Axes everywhere. Nice. It's awkward. Out of bounds if I keep going that way. Am I just not being methodical enough? Oh. This must be it.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come
Finally. Boner Jams is on the trail. Pardon me, Boner Jams Jr. Why I'm on the trail too. It's not that I have my Witcher sense on. There we go.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Not for him, Bastian would be dead.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
£25, that's it? Oh. Sulfur? Well, I guess. I'll pluck this place clean. Good boy. Yep, I know. There you are. Alright, let's plot our next destination. 25 crowns. How many, I have to reunite tons of family members before I can afford anything decent.
That's it, Roach.
Now let's see if the autopilot works with the main quest.
Hey
It does. It's good. Let's get my eyes peeled for quest opportunities. Oh. Quest available. Bing.
Come on, Roach.
Can't even pay for the gas to get here. So true, so true. Was it interest? The world is brimming of interesting places filled with danger or treasure. Such sites are marked on your mini-map with the following icons. Treasure, dungeon, monster, place of power, person in distress, spoils of war, smuggler's cache, guarded treasure, abandoned site, bandit camp, monster den.
Your arse is mine.
Oh.
Don't let him catch his breath.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, there's an archer behind me. If a fight proves too difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Hold left button to run during combat. Oh no! No! Ah! I hope it auto-saved. I hope it auto-saved, like, not too far back. That's not too bad. I want revenge. I want revenge. No 2-bit highwaymen are gonna take me out. Come on. What is that? I wasn't well healed before I encountered them. That was my problem. I was already partially injured. Let me do a quick save here. Oh yeah, you can totally parry and dodge. I believe you can only well they call the block, if you just hold on the block, they call that the parry. But what you say is a parry, they call it counterattack in this game. So yeah, they do have that, and they do have dodging.
Run, Roach.
So, actually, once I... For the humans... I'll use the Quen. Oh shoot, what am I doing?
Come on, Roach.
Where are those bandits? Okay, they're still a ways off. Well, maybe I didn't run into them again? Because I took a different road?
Got a lump of bread today.
And you. The plague delivers from me. The Crown told me about
The plague!
Lad went missing one day, so folk clad with witchwood was hunting their
for
eyes,
trouble.
so poking him off.
Damn it, I didn't run into the bandits again. I wanted to take my revenge.
Run, Roach.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the
Yes!
dust.
What? Up and smoke!
Chitty.
Willis?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
What's a fire starter? Hey, I thought I tagged it. Oh, it's really close by. Use my Witcher sense. Gotta play detective. But actually, I think I'll be calling it here. Yeah, it's getting a little late. It's only the beginning of the weekend. I pace myself. Damn it, I keep doing it. This game, the CDPR games, they reverse the buttons, so the button you think is gonna bring the menu is actually the other one. Nicely saved. Back to the main menu. Yeah, I'm so happy. Well, I'm so happy you could stop by tonight's stream, Skinny, but I'm also very happy to be playing The Witcher 3 again. And yeah, it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a long, long, long ride. But yeah, I think my appetite's already been whet. I'm probably gonna play more during the weekend before the next stream, which I have planned for Monday night. But yeah, Monday night it's gonna be back on The Witcher 3. I'll probably be a little bit further ahead from where I stopped. But yeah, man. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Skinny, for hanging out and shooting the shit. I will see you and talk to you later. You take care, my friend. And to the rest of you, yeah, have a good weekend. Later.